Win Thursday, March the 6th, and this Bluffton Affordable Housing Committee meeting is now in session. And I turn it over, well, let's have a roll call, please.
Yes, sir. Chairman Fred Hamilton,
Here.
Emily Burden,
Here.
Gwen Chambers, Doug McGill.
Here.
Denolis Polite is on our Teams account. She's connected, and Meg James. All right.
All right. We have the January 9th, 2025 minutes. Can I get an approval for those minutes?
So moved.
Second. Sorry.
All in favor of the approved minutes, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Public comments.
We have a few guests in the building. I already spoke with these two ladies. They just want to observe. Mark is on agenda. Sir, would you like to have words?
Quinn Baldry with Coastal States Bank.
Okay. All right. We've been talking. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. All right.
He's a volunteer with what again?
I'm sorry?
Who you are? He didn't hear who you.
I'm Quinn Baldry with Coastal States Bank. I've been working with Mr. Herb Kurzman and Matt
I'm
Long.
gonna have you come to the mic because you are important. So I'm gonna have you come to the mic.
Well, now you made me nervous. So my name's Quinn Baldry. I work with Coastal States Bank. I'm the market president for Bluffton. I've been working with Mr. Herb Kurzman and Mr. Lyle on the project on May River Road. I've been working, you're Victoria, right? Been working with her on getting some documents with the town's, kind of partnership and making that project work. And she's been very helpful in getting some of those extra items that are needed to make that deal work.
I think I heard you say you brought some money.
I didn't bring it today.
Okay.
But that's what I'm working on. Yes,
All
sir.
right, very good.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Email has been rough. All right, so I'll pass it back to you, Chairman.
Okay. All right. New and old business, I'm gonna give it back to you. And our neighborhood assistant budget
All right.
program.
So we have been busy lately, very busy. I'm not going to read that top paragraph because we all know what's going to be there. 23 homes have received home repairs at a total of $207,000, 207,931, and one job is pending at $1,750. 6 homes have been serviced for septic pump outs or plumbing services at a total of $3,224. One home has been serviced for tree service at $450. One home has been demolished due to Hurricane Helene at a total of $4,200. Altogether, 31 homes have been serviced through the Neighborhood Assistance Program. One homeowner is waiting for income verification, and one home is currently being repaired. And I have 3 visits to make on next week, Wednesday. So we are busy, and these clients are new clients, actually. Maybe about 6 of them, 6 or 7 might be someone that we've helped before in recent years, but they are all new clients of these 31 right now. So like I said, we have been busy. Funds are still available. As of our last update, when I sent this packet to you last week, funds have actually been spent. So this is a more updated breakdown of what we have. Make sure. So right now in our budget, and it's not on your sheet, but right now in our budget, we are holding $306,000, a little over, maybe right at 307. So we have a good amount of funds left for this fiscal year. So we're doing well. We have the 3 homes that need to be visited. I'm waiting for 1 mobile home repair estimate. So I have 3 contractors working on that one. Glad to announce that we have a new contractor on board, Monarch Roofing. So they have been added. And Larry Jackson, that I've been speaking to, trying to find him jobs. So I spoke with him yesterday, and he is on board getting me an estimate for a job as well. So we are moving in the right direction, and I am always working on different things to go over and present to you guys. But let's pause here to see if you have any questions with this Excel sheet for right now.
Who made made the decision that the house should be demolished?
So I went out, I think it was, just for record, Meg James is in, I believe it was Richard at the time, Richard Spruce, who just retired recently. He went out with me, and I can show you pictures, I can email the pictures. It was a mobile home and a tree went straight through it. So it was dangerous, so we had to get it out there. So we got it cleaned up and moved out. Yeah. Any other questions?
Let's give Meg a minute to catch up.
Yeah, sure.
Meg, this is the financial update budget, on the budget.
So what's
The
what's the status of the project on Fred Hamilton Drive?
So that's what, that's what Quinn was just giving us, and I have Mark here, so Mark is gonna update us as well in a few minutes.
Great.
Yes, I knew that question was coming this month, so I brought some backup. So just to give you a couple of ideas of what I've been working on, you know, the town always does Community Earth Day, which I think falls in either April or May, whenever Earth Day falls. They haven't been doing Earth Day recently, so they are still gonna be doing the May River cleanup. So I thought the Neighborhood Assistance Affordable Housing Committee could do a community-wide white goods cleanup. And when I say white goods, that's refrigerators, stoves, you know, anything that homeowners have in the backyard because they can't get it to the trash. So I've been working with Watershed, our Public Works, our Public Service guys, and I'm trying to put that together. And it's, like I said, a community white goods cleanup. Appliances only. I'm going to ask the homeowners, if you have anything, there's going to be a sign-up sheet. I'm trying to do it in June. So I'm going to send it out to churches, Bluffton Self-Help, the Community Soup Kitchen, so that it'll be a notice kind of between Buck Island, Simmonsville, and Goethe, and even in town for a sign-up sheet, so it won't be kind of just scattered all over. I'm gonna put out a sign-up sheet, let me know a week in advance if you have something that needs to go out, because you do have those that can't get to the dump or those that don't have trucks that can't get anything out. So I'm gonna be working with Public Works in order to get everything not to Simmonsville dump. It's gonna go to Hardyville. It's called, oh goodness, it's called Hardyville Recycling, and they take white goods. So we're gonna be taking it out that way. So I am working with that, and that's gonna be either the first or second Monday in June. So give enough heads up and enough time to get that out. It's no cost to us. Public Works, I spoke with, I believe, Larry, and he said if we do need to purchase anything, it might be a dolly, a couple of dollies to pick up the stuff, pick up the items, and that'll be coming out of our budget. As you can see right now, we do have a property cleanup budget that's still holding $10,000 in there. So I'm gonna utilize those funds. I'm bringing it to you guys. If you have any questions, comments, don't do it, let's do it. You tell me, because I honor you guys.
That's a great idea. The hard part's getting enough volunteers to.
So it's actually, we're not going to need volunteers because I'm going to be using our Public Works guys. That's why I'm going to do it on a Monday. So we'll have their manpower, because Saturdays it'll be hard, you know, pulling people. So that's why Public Works said, let's do it on a Monday. That way we'll have enough guys and we can scatter them throughout. And then the sign-up sheet will work as well, because we're not just going to be randomly looking for things. So I'll have addresses and telephone numbers of the homeowners that want to utilize the service.
Do you need any help from us?
We can supervise.
You can give them some water, some Gatorade.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll keep you informed, let Larry know what he needs, and then we can go from there. Yeah, so either, like I said, the first Monday or second Monday in June, I'm not sure yet. I just have to get with Hardyville Recycling to see what's kind of a slow time frame for them. So, what you guys think?
Great idea.
I really like it.
Okay. And then also, Community Housing Services Agency is based out of Savannah, and I went over to them last year, and of course, my service just went out. Went over to them last year, and what they do is financial resources in Savannah, housing opportunities and property development resources for Chatham County. And they do pretty much like what we do or what we're doing with the 1095 May River Road. They provide affordable housing, development, private-public partnerships and different things like that. They are doing a trolley tour to show their most recent affordable housing projects, how they connect with Habitat and things like that. So Charlotte thought it would be a good idea to have you guys, join on if you would like to go. So there's a couple dates. The town will pay for it because we have in our budget for training for our boards, committees, and commissions. So I'll shoot you guys these dates. It's every Friday, from 8:30 to 12, and it's over in Savannah. So it's just a Savannah trolley tour of their affordable housing projects. So if you guys would like to go, we can all go together, or, if you need to scatter dates, there's a March, there's an April, there's a June, there's an August. So it's stretched out, and like I said, they are held on Fridays from 8:30 to 12, but I'll send you the schedule, so you can let me know if you're interested, and I'll send you the website as well, okay? To get some ideas of what other, local areas are doing. I did reach out to the Buford Memorial Walter Cooper. So they got back with me just this morning. So I emailed him way back when, and he did apologize. I'm gonna read you exactly what he said. Sorry for the delay, as I have been out of the office the past couple weeks. So this is the Parker Z, who is the president of development and data manager of the Walter Cooper communities. So he apologized that he was not able to get here today, but I did reply, I would like to get you on our April 3rd schedule, and he was fine with that. He will be in person. So if you guys can let me know what kind of questions, what kind of presentation you want from him, and just to give you some back information, that's the Buford Memorial Affordable Housing Project that's coming on with the Walter Cooper Company. So shoot me some questions, shoot me what you want to hear from him, and then I'll send that back to him so he can prepare a presentation for next month.
That Warden Cooper seems to have a pretty good handle on how to build true affordable housing. So we want them to come to speak to us and possibly see if they could probably be someone that we use in the future to, because they not only, when I say true affordable housing, I think they go as low as 30% AMI. So those and this is something they've been doing across the country and have been very successful at, and they've partnered with Buford Memorial. They even entertained some of the ideas of having a covenant for about 60 years, and that is pretty impressive. Okay.
So I'm glad they reached back out, and he did give a little legitimate excuse why he took so long to get back to me. So we're going to put him on in April, and he will be here in person. And that's all I have in 13 minutes. If you have questions, concerns, projects you want me to work on, something you'd like me to research before I put Mark on the hot spot, that's all I have.
Meg, do me a favor for Meg, go back over the budget.
Yep. So I'll go back up to the memo. So Meg, I did skip the first paragraph, but I'll start over. The budget for the Neighborhood Assistance Program was adopted at $400,000 by Town Council. We received an additional $144 from the Beaufort Jasper Housing Trust Fund on August 22nd, which that made us hold a pocket of $544,000. As of today, or as of last week when this report was submitted, a little over 208 has been applied, and 1750 is now pending for a home repair. 6 homes for public plumbing services, at $3,224, 1 tree service at $450, and Hurricane Helene, we demolished a mobile at $4,200. Altogether, 31 homes have been serviced, and 1 homeowner is waiting for income verification. 1 home is currently being repaired, and Rob and myself are going out next week to 3 additional homes. So like I told the rest, we have been busy. Applications are still coming in, questions are being asked, and 7 out of the 31 are homes that we have helped before, but the remaining are all new homes. So Bluffton is big, and we're finding that out every week when a new application comes in. Any questions from you, Meg? And again, excuse my mumbling. I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay. Check with Denola to see if she have any
Yes.
questions.
Let me get her off. Where do I have her?
I've got a quick question for you, Fred.
Yes.
Not to jinx things, but if we end up at a surplus in the budget at the end of the year,
So that's their goal over into next year.
Yes.
Because, so that the town doesn't claw that back.
No. No, we've protected that some years ago.
Good. Smart. Okay.
Mr. Nolis, can you hear me? She said a customer stepped in, so she had us turned down, but I just sent her a text.
Okay.
She said she's looking for workers at the bank if anyone is interested. She's been busy. She's been busy.
Okay.
So we'll wait for her to come in because I just texted her if she had any questions.
Okay.
She should be able to chime in. Meg, you had a chance to look at the Excel sheet. We are holding $307,000 remaining. It's not on this Excel sheet because I went through everything yesterday. So we are holding 307 still. So we are good for several big projects and hopefully they will be coming in soon. Our budget ends the end of June. The end of beginning of June. So we're good.
Going fast.
Yes, it is. Time is moving. Time is moving.
I have 307 on the printed one.
Okay, you have it on that one. Okay, all right. Just to show what I put in there. So that, yeah, that's all I have for you. The Water Cooper update, the community goods update, and then if anyone is interested in the Charlie's tour, I will send you that information. Right now, I'm going to bring up Mark so he can let us know what's going on and where we stand with the May at 1095 May River Road.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't have a long report, but what I do have to bring up is good news. So the town has signed a construction contract with Workforce State of Mind to start phase 2 of construction. They have selected a site contractor, and we had hoped to start this week on clearing and site prep, but due to illnesses and a death in the family, things have been delayed, and now they're planning on getting everything started next week. So you should be seeing some site fence or silt fence and some site work starting as early as next week. And that's all I have, unless somebody has some questions I can answer.
And you are the program manager for,
The project manager.
Project
yeah,
manager, I'm sorry.
assigned, yeah. I was assigned to kind of be the liaison with the town and the contractor.
you shouldn't have taken that job.
I did not. I was assigned.
Get it done.
I'll be calling you.
All right, you have my number.
All right.
But if anyone has any questions, just let me know or get with me through Vicky and I'll do my best to answer them as quickly as I can.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Okay, I think that is it, ladies. Okay, that's all I have for you.
All right, any final questions from the committee? Okay. We thank everyone for a very informative meeting and happy that you joined us today, sir, from the bank, because we definitely need you need you on board. And Mark, I appreciate your update and keep coming back and telling us how progress are being fulfilled over there, okay?
Is that the plan? Can Mark come back?
Victoria?
Yes, sir.
You've been extremely busy. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. Try to make you proud.
All right. Meeting adjourned.
All right.